Alafu washenzi wengine wanasema ati Kasongo Ruto must go. Kumba nina zenu hao ambao wanasema hivyo. Kwani amekaa kwa kiti ya mama yako ama baba yako? Amekaa kwa kiti yetu sisi na tutamchagua, tutamrudisha with 99% from the Eastern province, hapa Eastern wafugaji wote, na nyinyi mtaniahidi mtanipa mimi 99% ama 100%. Mtanipa ngapi? Mtanipa ngapi? Mheshimiwa Rais, nataka usikie hii. Initiate programs katika
The other day, President William Ruto was telling the young people and parents that manners are very mandatory. Discipline is very key in this life. And yet, he is rolling out with the same politicians who are throwing very stupid insults on national platform. Something very worrying. Many people have come out to condemn the MP for the Dadaab words. How can you utter such words in front of the president? Surely. That is disrespect to women. You're abusing women, young man. You're abusing people. Those know the words to use directly on the stage in front of the president. And many Kenyans have come out to react. Here is one of them.
This message ifikie Farah Maalim Mohammed. In this life, we are expected to become wiser every year as we age. Every new year we celebrate our birthday. It is expected that we become a better person, as it should be. But sadly, there are certain people who become worse as they age. And I truly feel you are one of them. You are one of those people who are becoming worse as they grow old. The things you are saying in political meetings, political rallies, makes me cringe. They make you come out as a really bad person. You started off well. I remember you with nostalgia for having been in the front line to pressurize KANU to open up the political space by repealing Section 2A of the Constitution then, so that Kenyans could register other political parties and compete with KANU. You joined ranks with like-minded guys like Raila Odinga, James Orengo, Muhisa Kitui, Kiraitu Murungi, Gitobi Manyara, Charity Ngilu, and you put pressure on KANU to open up the democratic space so that Kenyans could enjoy the freedom of speech, of expression. You are the ones who did that. So now Kenyans are using that to the fullest. But instead of you sitting back and savoring, enjoying the fruits of your agitation, of your struggle, it was a painful struggle. You are now coming onto the political scene in your wee hours of life to express how you're becoming a worse person. We have not forgotten what you said about the Gen Zs. And I watched you in Elred speaking, and I could not listen beyond what I heard you saying. I just could not. Knowing that you have kids, you have children. So, I mean, you could be playing to the gallery. That's what I think. You're becoming a court jester, a master of platitudes, appealing to President William Ruto to see you as that guy who can defend him, so that perhaps he can give you handouts, so that you could talk to him in private and ask him to do you certain favors. But you're using the wrong approach. You're becoming a worse person as you grow old. It is sad to see somebody who was a darling of so many people a few years ago degenerating to become the kind of person you're speaking in public. And sadly, there are certain leaders who are egging you on to continue saying those things you're saying. There are certain few individuals in Kenya who are still suffering from the hangover of yesteryears of the KANU regime, where you could come to public meetings and just pour out vitriol and venom and look like as if you're fighting everybody, and then people would just clap at you. The majority of Kenyans have moved away from that kind of nonsense, and now they know themselves. They know the kind of leaders they have. In 2027, we are actually struggling and talking chini ya maji to produce a surprise candidate. I said in another video that it is possible in 2027 we can do the unexpected and achieve what was thought to be impossible.
I swear to God, when the parliament resumes, don't bring me back to maandamano na says Ruto ameanza kuosha. Farah Maalim, do not attempt to go back to the building that is the parliament of the Republic of Kenya. I repeat, Farah Maalim, stay in your house. Try. I dare you, Farah Maalim, I dare you to get into your car and attempt, don't even do, to go to the Kenyan parliament. Try. Farah Maalim, wewe ni Farah. Wewe ni Farah, una akili. Wewe unanikasirisha, ni mpumbavu. He's stupid. He's an idiot. How can you go to a microphone like this? You are not even a parent. You're not a human being. You're a demon. Hizo vitu vya Rwanda. You are very stupid, Mr. Farah. Wacha nikutukane because you deserve it. You are idiotic. You are nonsensical. You are a murderer. You do not deserve to be a leader. By all means, Farah Maalim, I was shaking. I don't understand how you are still in office in 2024. How my MPs mutuachie. President Ruto utuachia wa kina Farah. You need to resign. It was going to be very bad for him. He said that if he was president, he would have killed. Hata angesema 1, ningejam. He didn't say 2. He didn't say 10.